Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Minibrunn Farm. I'm just taking our kit home after we finished that last field because, well, it's needed at home. Ooh, look at all the corn. What field is that? Field 4, huh? It's not quite ready yet, is it? Ooh, get me boots wet. No, not quite. Stephanie Pfeffer. What a name. Nah. Does that really upset you? It should. Because I am not going to go fast. Oh, here, there you are. Now I'm doing better. Gotta look out for these guys. I guess they'll fit under that. Yeah, no, well, sort of. How about you? You got really crappy clearance. Oh, there you go. Kind of look like my car, actually. My little Toyota. Sponsor me, Toyota. Yeah, could you imagine? They'd watch one of my videos, see how I drive, and put bearing on the Canadian government to take my license away. There we are. We can quit bragging about where we is and get ourselves set. Oh man, we've just got... Well, half of that field is ready. I imagine the other one up there is ready by now. How are we doing? We could use a little maintenance. Yeah. Do they still have... No, I thought there used to be a way you could actually repair it from within the menus. Huh. Because I'm not sure either whether it's the machine that actually needs repair. Well, it's not far, is it? Or the header. Whoop. There we go. So let's go deal with that. I know it's only down, well... Get right down to it, it ain't far from being half. I'm not sure how much effect that has, but I'm not sure I want to find out. So let's start by sticking the header in and not much else. There we go, that should do it. Oh yeah, see, it's the one that's in terrible shape. $100, yes please. Okay. Well. Now, I guess... Oh, it's on the header. Now if I change it to this, yeah, that's what I thought. See, this doesn't change anything, the tool thing. So I have a feeling it's giving you the general outline of all of the equipment involved. Okay, hopefully that'll give us this guy. Yes, it does. Repair. $184. Yes. Okay. Wow. Well, considering the costs and how cheap it usually is, I'm going to have to say that was probably really, really, really worth it. So... let's get you opened up. This is as ready as it's going to be. Pretty much, eh? Yeah, I think actually I still have a couple things to do, so I'm going to get this positioned a slightly different spot. Nah. It'll take them all day if I give them too many corners. Alright. We're going to hire up a worker. Oh, hang on, stop. Just hold it right there. Yeah. That's what I thought, man. Come on. What are you thinking? Okay. Right, we've just sold the contents of this, and we need to get this home as well. So... where the heck are we? Yeah, this is not the direction I wanted to go. Whoop. But I do think we can get there from here, so... yeah, it's not where I want to leave him. There we go, that should be far enough out of everybody's way. Yes. Oh, you're not where I thought you were. I'm sorry, I thought you were at the pig farm. How are my pigs doing? Okay, they need a cleanlinating. So, this is currently the only device I have that will do that. You're not doing a very good job here, dude. Come on. Oh, I thought you'd make it. Come on, come on, come on. Eh. There you go. Okay. What? Lord. I don't know what the heck that is, but it sounds like there's a huge vehicle going by on the road down below. It's actually shaking the walls of the house. Well, who knows? Oh my, that's not a good look. There we go. I'd like to be able to see something. Yes, there you go. Almost missed the turn. Hee hee. Can I get one to spin? Nah. Oh well. You gotta hit him just right. I don't think the bucket will do it. But I have hit them with vehicles and actually had them spin like a top all the way down the road. Like on the end of their pole. Just spinning like, man. Such an insane rate, it was surprising that even Giant's physics could pull it off. I just got back from taking my scooter down to the track and doing a lap. Talked to my surgeon this morning. This was the 6-week phone consultation. So, okay. Definitely some dips and doodles on this. There we go. Alright, biggies. That is a lot. No wonder you were complaining about the mess. Suppose while we're over here, Helper Gretel has a full grain tank. Well, well. We'll just send Hansel to pick it up. Hansel. Hansel. Congrats on any of you that got that reference. Why don't you? Holy! Run away! Really? There we go. Had me worried there for a minute. Okay. I think it's done. But yeah. Now I just got to, I mean, everything's certainly not perfect. I have what is likely permanent nerve damage in my right leg. And, well, that's actually from the surgery, and there's not a lot they can do. They have to move certain nerves out of the way. And being old and not having things as elasticy as they used to be. Something, well, I mean, this may not be permanent either. Same thing, I have, some issues with my right leg still. But considering it was pretty much not being fed blood for a couple of years, it's surprising it's even still on my body. Alright, how's our pigs looking now? But that may take, he said it might take even a couple of years, but it should eventually sort itself. They apparently need a little bit more water, but we can stuff more pig food in there. Ah! That is loud. Oh, the sugar mill is flashing. What's the other one that's flashing? The barn is... Oh, the barn is flashing? Well, well, well. We might have something for them in a few minutes here. Well, not a few minutes, but a little bit. Alright, let's get this extra bit chucked in. I'll get stuck in there. I'll be not too happy about the big time saving, will I? I like these high-tip buckets. Alright. You should be relatively happy piggies now. Yes, there is still some water in it. Okay. And there is still some water in it. Okay, let's go see what Miss Gretel's issues are, shall we? I think that cornfield might be our next grab. Ah, that's not where I wanted to be. Get out of there, get out of there. Turned the wrong way. I'm coming there, Gretel. Just hang on. Just hang on, man. Now we know that our silage is now ready. So that's a nice little bit of cash sitting in the bank, that one. Well, might not quite be sitting in the bank yet, but I consider these bunkers to be a kind of a bank. Could even call them a type of battery, as they will recharge my wallet when it runs low. Oh, God. Alright, oh. Walk right into the wall. Man. Hi, Gretel. I know, I'm holding you up. I'm sorry. But it's okay, it gets worse. Because now that I've held you up here for 20 minutes... I'm actually gonna fire you. Bye, Gretel. Nice knowing you, dear. Okay, she got darn near 4 rows done. And I think that flashing wasn't actually the barn, I think it was just our harvester here. So... Are you gonna spray that out? That's it. Thank you. Yeah, the dog said, well, Can't imagine that walking around the track is very exciting. Must be better ways to do it. I said, well, I do, 3 kilometers a day on my air walker, but as far as the track goes, Doc, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And he says, well, that's just it. I don't think the journey would be very exciting. I said, on the contrary, the journey to the track is quite exciting because I take my scooter down. And he laughed. I guess he remembered me telling him about that thing when I was in the hospital. Because when we were talking about recovery, I said, well, I have no doubt that I can catch up on my walking and get all of that. What I really want to know is, how long do you figure it'll be before I can pack a 45-pound scooter down 8 steps? He just laughed. Well, not really laughed. Apparently he never laughs. In fact, the nurse was shocked that I did get him to smile once. But, he had that look on his face, like if he actually ever laughed, he would be laughing. That's better, yeah. So. But no, he told me, he says, you will have to have follow-ups, or not, or at least have things kept track of. He says, and I'm only going to be here for another year. He says, and then, I'm an old man. I'm going to go and retire. Your GP should be able to handle most of it. My God, you've never met my GP. But at least I think I finally got him convinced that there were mistakes on my medical record. Because he goes, one of the biggest concerns is you being diabetic means that... I said, look, I told you like 5 times in the hospital, I'm going to tell you again. I have never been diagnosed with diabetes. I have never been told I'm a candidate, or that it may happen if, or anything else. I'm not overweight. My blood sugar is perfect. My cholesterol levels are great. I know it's the biggest worry with this particular disease, but, never have been diabetic, man. He says, well, I'm going to make sure to change that this time. He says, I know you told me that. I don't understand why it says it on your medical records. I said, I don't know. Apparently it also said I was still an active smoker, and I quit that in 2002. So I was going to question you as to whether you even had my medical records, or if there was possibly another of me that you were actually looking at. I mean, Species 7 is a pretty common name, dude. So yeah, at any rate, looks good. Sorry guys, just something to yap about, you know how it is. I'm sure that it's not really any concern or bother to any of you, but there you are. I managed to yap about it for like a whole 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 rows. 4 rows, wow. Man, you guys are good listeners. Yeah. So I get down to the track, and it's fenced off all the way around, right? There's a gate to go through to get in. I usually ride the scooter in through the gate and up to one of the little benches and sit there, take off my helmet and my gloves and all that. And I noticed there's a guy and a girl standing on the track. And once the wind wasn't whistling in my ears anymore, I could actually hear what they were saying from where I was sitting. And I guess they were having a little bit of an argument. And I kind of caught it just as he was going, well, that's why I usually like to exercise alone. And she's, well, I'm not exactly ready to go home yet. I've only been around the track a couple of times. I didn't come all the way down here just for that. And the guy kind of threw his arms up in the air, turned around, walked away, went and sat in the car while she ran 2 more laps of the track. I'm thinking, dude, as an expert, in so much as I've got 3 ex-wives, let me tell you, you're throwing that one down the drain, buddy. Keep up that attitude, or she's just gonna kick your butt to the curb, and we're done. Alright, yeah. That doesn't leave the pipe on a terribly convenient side. That should do it. Stop, please. Pipe out. Thank you very much. And, hey. Alrighty. Hopefully I've left enough room to get this under there where it needs to be. There we go. Perfect. Oh, now the garden center's flashing as well. What are they buying for so much bucks here? Well, there we go. Sugar cane at the sugar mill and the garden center. No. Okay. Yeah, that's all it is. It's not worth very bloody much either. $200-something. Okay, it's the... Other than sugar beets and potatoes. Yeah, it's right down there with sugar beets and potatoes. Wow. Man, you know you've really fallen from grace when you're down there with sugar beets and potatoes. Alright. Let's get back to it. Oh, we do have one other thing we need to do. And that would be... Okay. So, I figured field 4, right? Oops, that's not what I want in particular. Ooh, 13, eh? What have you got on you that you're ready? Yellow. Sunflowers, really? Well, that's something to think about, because both of those are going to be pretty cheap, eh? Yeah, that one's only 52. That one's only 71, so yeah. I mean, we're currently sitting at 137,000. We've got maybe 50k worth of silage sitting in our bunker. I mean, I know it's not a super hot seller like it is on some maps as far as price goes, but I did put a fair bit of it in there this time. So we're definitely going to get something out of her. Well, looks like all 3 of our fields are now actually completely ready. That one was only half done when we first set out here today. But it is almost 10 in the morning, and that was at 7 a.m., so not surprising. Another 3 hours to catch up. That's probably how long it took to finish seeding it. Looks like we're going to do reasonably well on the old barley, eh? And we still got enough pig food that we don't have to worry about keeping these. We can sell all of these crops. We will eventually have to do a run where we're gonna do a grain and a root crop and all of that. Yeah, this isn't gonna leave me a whole lot of turning around room, is it? Whee! Don't be nipping crop. What am I hitting? Better not be that trailer, I'll tell you. Oh, I'll tell you, better not be that trailer. There we go. I don't think we even nudged it much. Very far. With 137,000 in the bank, we can pretty much pick and choose whatever fields we want to buy and use. So that's pretty good. I think we did make a little bit of money from all of that. And we got a few more toys. I mean, you know, we got our digestate trailer and our sell point for it. And we've got our fuel trailer, and it's got, you know, $4 grand worth of fuel in it. So, yeah. We not only fattened the account, we fattened up the farm's net worth. And speaking of fat, I guess it's time to end the episode. Yeah, I have no idea what that has to do with fat, but there you go. It was just a terrible segue. Although I love my segue. It's my scooter. Yeah, we're 34 minutes in, and I'm sure that you're all, you know, completely stirred and excited by this amazing harvesting demonstration that's going on here, so I know you'll hate to leave, but sorry, it's time to go. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. I do appreciate the comments that have been coming in. And, yeah. Other than that, take care of each other, guys. We'll catch you next time.